Your kids have to see you live the legacy.
That's
Don't
right.
just
Oh yeah,
speak
you
it.
better. Now
You
you
gotta, you
better.
gotta live the
He's
legacy.
in Chicago, so I ended up selling drugs, and I was paying the bills. You know, I was taking care of.
So I know he's excited. I know parents are excited. They're sitting
Are you
down.
sure that you heard me when I was talking to you, Lord? Because in order for me to be able
Mm, mm. Hey, welcome, everybody. Welcome to another segment of. It ain't even no early morning. Another segment
Yeah.
of what's in the bag, baby. We doing a night
We
thing.
have
Normally,
a
I'm too.
special segment.
Yes, it's a special segment. We want to welcome everybody for coming in and enjoying our. You know what, Yvonne? You know what I love about what's in the bag? Can I tell you what I love about what's in the
What's
bag?
that?
We
Tell me what you love.
we can come on anytime, whenever we want to, and talk about what's in our
That's right.
bag. And I love that about us. We
Yes,
ain't gotta.
ma'am.
It's not.
Yes,
It's not
ma'am.
scripted. It's whenever it come in, honey. Well, welcome everybody. Well, where we give a voice to the voice, and we let you say what is on your mind. Welcome. I am so excited tonight because we are doing some good things. But before I get to talking and blabbing off my mouth, you know, I think in the morning we always have us a nice little cup of coffee. Well, today I decided I'm going to have some cup of tea. And guess what kind I got, Yvonne?
What
Guess what
kind you
kind?
have?
I got
Chamomile?
chamomile. Chamomile, yeah. I'm like, why I'm drinking chamomile makes me sleepy, but I'm drinking chamomile. Well, I have a hard time speaking. It's
Chamomile.
like I chamomile. But guess what? I did not put any sugar in it. I put sweet butter.
What? Shut the front door
And
now.
you
You
know
are.
you know I'm finished and I'm over not eating
Yeah,
sugar.
yeah.
Yesterday was my last day, and I was so happy. I was so happy. I said, okay, everybody. I went 41 days without sugar. And the 41 days without sugar I was doing, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna let this stop me. I'm gonna get me some pancakes. I'm gonna get me some sugar-free syrup. I'm gonna get me this. I'm a sugar-free. Man, I miss my sugar. I miss my sugar. Okay, I miss my sugar. But anyway, let me not keep talking because I talk y'all to death. You know how I do. Let me introduce to some and present to other my BE. Hey Don, what's up, girl?
Hey, what's up, BFF, and to the rest of the What's in the Bag family. Thank you guys for joining us on this special segment that we're streaming live as usual
Yes, yes.
to you guys tonight. We have had a full day, and just glad to keep talking to you guys. And I know
Hmm.
we had the, I don't know what you drink. Oh, you said you had tea.
Yeah, I
Well,
had chamomile.
everybody knows me that knows that I am a diehard Falcons fan. So during football season, I am drinking from my from one of my many mugs, and right now I'm drinking a sugar free drink. It is Tang with no sugar. I pretty much drink water and everything sugar free throughout the day.
I got
So
my water. I got my water. I've been doing the water thing too. And since I've been drinking, not eating a lot of sugar, I actually been drinking a lot of water. I drink a lot of water,
hmm
and
hmm
it's good
it's
for you,
good
and it
for
keeps the
you.
skin nice, just skin nice. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
love to see
right.
my
That's
face.
right. Have it all smooth. Have it all
I had
smoothed
it
out and
smoothed
purdy.
out, smooth and pretty face. And it's funny because we made up of water, and it's a lot of people don't even like to drink water. We have to drink water. I remember one time I didn't like to drink water too much, but now I'm I'm in.
I can drink
And
it
I
either way.
find Kroger's
I
is like,
do. Uh-huh.
huh? Say
You
it. I'm
said you
sorry.
like you said Kroger what now?
Kroger brand. I like that brand. I like theirs. I actually
You
like
know
theirs.
me, I like Wally. I like to save a buck, so I love me some Wally World. I go in there and get the what is it, the 48 count for like
Yeah.
$5 or $6. I go in
That's
there and get two of
that's
those.
about the Kroger. That's about the Kroger
Yeah,
amount too. They about the same, 40
is
something
it?
for like I like it.
So
It's really good.
yeah,
Yeah.
get
But
it
anyway,
cold.
y'all, I
Get
am
cold.
excited and astonished. I don't know why I'm having a hard time enunciating. I've been doing that all day. I even was stuttering. But let me get it together. Let me get this together. Maybe it's because I'm so excited about our adventure. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I've been really patiently uh, thinking about this day and how this day is going to go and how we're going to do. But I'm excited because we have a guest on here that blew my mind. I'm not no TV. I'm not, Yvonne. I told you I really don't do TV too much. I watch movies. Normally when somebody said let's watch a movie, I'll watch it, but I was never been a
Mm-hmm.
TV person. So when you throw out names and sometimes when you say certain movies, I'm like, huh? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm oblivious to it. I'm sorry, but when I do, and now that I got a chance to look up and oh my God, the dialogue on this man, I just can't. I'm ecstatic about who we get ready to bring on today. These are just a great time to know that there's people out here, not just out here acting and stuff, but they're doing great things in the community.
that's
And
right.
that's what's
Yeah,
great about what's in the bag. We're allowing y'all to bringing this on and allowing everybody to see how good and great people are and the things they're doing outside of what you see out here. And Lord have mercy, I'm just grateful.
get
So
a
after
deeper
this,
insight.
yeah, big time insight, man. Insight.
That's right.
I kept telling him I'm excited to talk to him and do this interview because it's not allowing other people to see what's going on the inside where they don't know. A lot of people
Exactly.
don't know he have a lot of stuff going on and that. Let me not keep talking because that's what I'm gonna do. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. So after this little commercial, I will bring on and we will our special guest. Come on with it.
Love it.
Yes, look at that. He came in dressed the way he's supposed to came in. Didn't you
Yes.
Boy, hey,
Ah,
girl, girl. Oh my
welcome,
God, God
welcome,
bless.
welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me tell you something, y'all. Y'all better love on this man. Y'all better give him some love. I'm gonna tell you right
That's
now.
right.
Let me tell you. We're gonna start off by just saying to you, thank you for coming. Thank you for doing this interview, and thank you for giving
Yes.
into your bag.
Well,
Yeah.
Marvin, I just want to say that I feel pressure because you've been drinking chamomile tea. I gotta keep her awake. I said, how am I gonna keep her awake? I mean, that's too much pressure on the brother. You know how old I am?
All you
Chamomile.
gotta do is talk, because I'm telling you, I'm relaxed now because all day I've been all over the place. And if you know me,
Hmm.
I'm always choo 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 choo. To take some chamomile, it will just relax me to get through just for the rest of this night to get into what you get ready to talk about. That's why I did it. I
Oh,
know what I needed
well,
to
Iman, I
do.
hope if she falls asleep, you got to, pick up the
Oh,
slack.
look. We got the conversation.
Yes,
I'm saying, I have been talking to her about you for ever since I found
yes,
out we were going to have you as
yes,
a guest on the show. I am truly
yes.
honored. This is a
Yes, I am
pleasure for
honored.
me.
Yes. So I just got a question. I know you have a cup, and you said mine is chamomile. What's yours? Oh, look at that cup. I
Actually,
love
this is lemonade. It's nothing hot. I you know put some lemonade in there because while you guys were introducing me, I had a quick slice of pizza.
Oh, good.
Love
Good
it.
stuff.
And
Huh?
you ever heard this pizza in Chicago called Lou Malnati pizza?
That
I
sounds
have
like some
not.
gang
I
stuff.
probably need to give them some money now for mentioning the name on your air, but it's my favorite. And I ordered
Okay.
my mom's in town here visiting from Detroit, and I ordered it from the Taste of Chicago. They ship it up to you on cold ice,
Nice.
and it's deep dish, and they put it in the oven downstairs. And the wife said, "Come eat." I said, "I can't right now. I'm getting ready to talk to the people." So when you guys said that time, I said, "Oh, well, let me grab this slice." While you guys were talking, I threw that slice back.
Uh-huh.
See,
I,
this
s-
that,
Yeah,
I
he
saw
was
you back.
like,
I
let
saw
me
you
go get
back
some water.
there. he said Warren came back with pizza and lemonade.
I ain't mad at you. Got him a slice in.
Mm,
That was came
mm-mm.
from water. Well, let me say this.
Yes.
We are getting ready to do something that for the first time on What's in the Bag, and like I said, I'm honored. Look, all my light and everything just came down. Did y'all see that? Did you see it?
Look, it's live. This is what
It's
happened when it's live.
live.
And we
It
just
just
keep
came
going.
on down. Just keep on down.
There you go. It's fine.
It's good. Well, anyway, Carl, let first of all, can you just introduce yourself? Let talk to our followers and let them know a little bit about yourself before we go ahead on and ask you some questions. Because
go
I
through
have some
all of it,
questions.
like from.
No, just introduce yourself. You ain't got. You want to be here all night? We can sit here.
Okay,
Shoot.
born in a log cabin. No, I'm just kidding. Basically, my name is Paul Gilliard, and I am an actor, but I'm also an educator, and I would like to think of myself as a servant. I love serving and
Yeah.
blessing others, and I don't want to, sound like this is some but I really do love to make a difference in people's lives where I can, where it makes sense, where I know that maybe the things I can share with that person can change and uplift their lives, especially in the area of the arts and education.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
because I've been doing this a long time, and I've had some success, but when I think about some of the successes that some of the people, some of the friends I've know have had, I feel like, dang, I feel like I'm just underperforming. But no, not really, because
No.
That's right.
I'm here to do whatever I'm supposed to do where I am with the folk who are in my
That's
sphere of
right.
influence. And so that
Yes.
I enjoy. I'm in that place now in my life where I'm very happy to be able to do that for sure.
Yes.
I mean, I worked in corporate America for many years. I've been married 3 times.
And sometimes it takes the third
And
time to
it's
find
okay.
the,
I
you
always tell
know.
people, I always tell people, I've been married for 36 years to 3 different women.
Three-
Um,
to three different
So
women.
you married them.
I've got 5 kids, including 3 bonuses. I've got
All
four
right.
children, 3 bonus grandchildren, one, from my loins.
Yeah.
my loins. I birthed
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's it. I mean, you can ask me some other questions, but that's me in a nutshell. Oh, I'm
That's
from
you.
Chicago.
That's you.
I'm
That's
Chicago.
you. And you from Chicago.
Mhm.
From
Chi-town. That's what they call, don't they
Chi-Town.
call it Chi-town or something? They call it that.
Chi-Town.
I went to high school,
Chi-town.
but I
Hmm.
went to high school in Detroit and went to Michigan
Okay,
State.
okay.
So, I feel
Michigan
that
State.
Detroit thing a little bit. It will kind of rise
Yeah.
up to me a little bit and confuse
Yeah. You got a little bit of both.
me.
Cause you
Yeah,
just
but I'm from Chicago.
you
Primarily.
Chicago. Chicago, the windy state, the state that's always cold.
The
Mhm,
Windy City.
mhm. Lived in LA for 37 years.
Really.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So what
Whew.
what got you into the entertainment industry, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it was really it chose me. I like to say
Yeah.
um, it was something that I've wanted to do since I was a very very small young boy. I was a
Right.
weird kid at age 4 or 5. I would pick up the newspaper and I would go to the entertainment section and the movie section and look at the movie ads every single day. And
Wow.
especially on the weekends. And I would ask my mom to give me like $1, $2 to go to the movies. So I would go to the movies as a young boy, 7, 8 years old by myself. And I would sit in the movie theater and I would watch movies all day. And then
Wow.
back in those days,
Wow.
you had a black and white TV in the house, right? and and
Hmm.
and it's only one TV, so I got to watch whatever my mama watched, and then whatever I wanted to watch, she would let me watch.
Yeah.
I grew up on all those old TV shows in the '60s, and just was fixated on it. But I never really saw a way for me
Right.
to be a part of it. It just kind of gravitated, through high school. I thought I wanted to do radio and television, news, and that kind of thing. And then
Right.
senior year in high school, the drama teacher, who was also the radio and television teacher, talked me into auditioning for a play, and I did. Did a play. That was it. Went to college in Michigan State. Didn't do
Wow.
anything. Then all of a sudden got recruited to do theater in Michigan State. So I do
Wow.
kind of, I didn't major in theater in college. Went into corporate America. Started doing theater in civic theater in Michigan. Moved to
Wow.
LA. Started doing theater there, and then that just turned into, you know.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
just I just think
Wow.
that, what I tell young people today is if, God put something in you to do it.
Hmm.
Just go for it. I didn't really know to do that, and I'm not trying to, go back and redo anything, but I just
Right.
want to help people, isolate what God has called them to do.
Right.
When he speaks to you to do it, that's it. That small voice that didn't tell me to be a doctor or a veterinarian
Right.
or a
That's
lawyer.
right.
It was this.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. Right.
Wow.
Mhm.
Like you
Right.
said, it chose it. Wow. It like you said, it
So,
chose you.
and I tried to quit
Uh,
so many times because, see,
Did you?
reason why I was married
really?
to well, listen, look, don't get me started now. When you choose a career like this, it's up and down. It's hard to keep a wife.
Right.
Your money's weak. You know
Right.
why it is. Don't
Right.
hey,
Yes.
Yeah.
your money ain't coming
Speak
in.
the truth. Shame the devil.
Your money ain't coming in.
That's right.
Hey, you look up, it's like, dear John. Oh, I'm sorry. Dear Carl, you ain't making no money. I got to go. Peace, two fingers. Exit stage left. And with a lot of bad language behind it too. You didn't take care of me. You didn't make no money. You just living off of me.
You gotta sit.
No,
You gotta
but I'm
sit like
serious.
that.
My,
Yeah. She
Exactly.
go see.
the wife I have
She just.
now, she's not
Yeah.
going
Mhm.
anywhere. She's like, don't. She don't. If we ain't got no money, she's right there.
That's what you need.
Love
That's
it.
right.
That's
That's
ride
that.
or die.
And when
That's
we
right.
have
That's
money, she's
right.
right there.
Exactly. Yes. I know that's right.
I mean, she gets
That's
mad
right.
at me,
Wow.
and she wants
I
to leave, but
mean,
she can't leave because I got her tied up. But I'm just saying that, you know, she's trying to leave. I said, no, 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 no. I dare you to get that rope loose. I dare you to get
right.
that rope loose.
She ain't getting it loose. She don't want to. She love you. She love you. Yeah, you gotta ride or die because I'm like that. Sometimes it's just not always about the money. You ain't in the money house, but you can grow together. And when
Yes.
you see that
That's right.
together, that
Mhm.
grow
That's
together
right.
attitude, then you got something to work with. God got something to work with, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And listen, I mean, I have a number of actor friends, not to get too far off the subject, but who will not get married or even engage women too much because they don't really think they have the money. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday who said that
Yeah,
Wow.
directly.
yeah,
He said that to me
yeah,
directly. He
Wow.
says, "Hey man, I'm not trying to bring no women in here because I'm taking care of myself, but I don't want to do all the
yeah.
thing that costs too much money. Can't, all of that." So
Mm.
I'm just glad to not have to be going through that right
The concept now about money is so big.
now. Mhm.
I don't know how old this young man is, but I
He's in his
know that.
60s. He's in his
Oh,
60s.
is he?
Yeah. Hmm.
He
Really?
ain't
Yeah.
gonna never do.
Oh, I
You
have a
have
whole
children?
yeah, but
You have children?
no, no, he doesn't. No, no, wait,
Okay.
no, he does. He has one.
he,
Oh,
he,
so he can
he's at
take
a
care of
point now. He said, now it's time for him. He's just gonna take care of him.
Hmm.
He
Yeah, okay. He's quick 'cause he waited this long. No, go ahead,
Oh
Yvonne.
my
I know you
goodness.
got one,
So
girl.
I do. So, you have graced the screen in so many from TV. We were talking earlier about The Bold and the Beautiful, and one of my faves, The Family Business. What has been your most memorable role that you've played?
Memorable. You mean that I remember it the most, or that I liked it the most, or
That you like the most? What stands out to you the most out of the characters that you've played?
you know, that's like saying which one of your kids you like the best. Who's your
Ah,
favorite baby?
I
Is
get
it
it.
that baby or the other baby?
Yes,
I mean,
right. I
okay,
like
so
that.
all
yes.
right, so I'll have to say I I'm proud of a lot of work I've done. I'm not proud of some of it, but I
Mhm,
think that the one that there's a couple. One is a family business and
mhm,
it's because of not just the role, but just the experience.
mhm.
Working with the cast and the behind the scenes people and the crew, and it was just
Wow,
a crazy cool experience to go on a set like that and to be treated with such
wow.
respect and love. Everybody in that show is just lovely.
Oh,
Everybody.
love
It's like it's called the family business, even though it's about a
it.
crime
Mhm.
family. It's like it's like a real family,
Their little family, yeah.
real family.
Mhm,
Yeah.
So, and then the other part of it is, you know, I have never experienced the kind of love from the fans of the show that I do when I go out someplace. I mean,
Wow.
here in Atlanta, it being the Black City, is
Right.
very few
mhm.
people. Well, I won't say everybody watches the show, but I go a lot of places and people call me out, brother minister, brother minister,
Brother Minister, that's all they
brother
say,
minister, with a Muslim dude. I mean, it happens all the time, and it's really gratifying and cool to be what I would call Black famous on a level.
brother.
So,
Right.
Oh yeah.
and that's
Well,
cool
you
because
stood out on that.
thank you, thank you. I felt really it was an opportunity to finally take a character and just take it where I wanted it to go, based upon
Right.
how Carl Weber wrote the words. I could really create something that I thought worked for that show, and that
Yes.
was fun.
Yes.
So, but the second thing that my most memorable character for me is the show that I created.
Talk about it.
So I created this show called 2 Degrees,
Okay.
Mhm.
and the show basically is about me. I play myself in the show, and
Mm.
everybody in the show plays themselves.
Mm.
Oh, I
Except
love
for
it.
I have a woman who plays one of my wives. She was my second wife, but I didn't name her the same name as my real second wife. But I have a character who's an actor who plays the character LaDonna, who was loosely
Mhm.
based on my second wife.
Mm.
So the show is really not about anything. It's really just about
Mhm.
me pursuing this craft, pursuing this business, and thinking more of myself than I am, and wanting to be famous. I'm not quite famous, but yet I know everybody. So
Mm.
I have all these great, Wendy Raquel Robinson did it, Bill Duke did it, Kalita Smith from Bernie Mac,
Yeah.
Vanessa Estelle Williams, Michael Beach, Michael T. Williamson,
Wow.
Miguel Nunez did it. Just a lot of really cool people who just kind of came through the show. So
Right.
it makes it fun, And
Yes.
so for me, here again, I love comedy, even though I'm
Right.
not really known as a dramatic actor. in this series, it's a comedy, and I'm funny in it. I think the show was funny. I'm biased, but I think it's funny.
You
You
biased.
know who else is in it? Trisha Mann Grant, who plays Dominique, is in the show too. She did 2 episodes.
Oh
I've known her
wow.
for 30 years.
Okay.
See, I
So yeah,
gotta
she did 2
see
episodes.
him now. Now I gotta get out here and look. I
Mhm.
gotta start watching a little more TV.
Well, the show is on a small black streamer called the Brick
Mhm.
TV. The Brick TV.
The
And
Brick
that's where the show
TV.
is. And to plug the Brick just a bit, not just because my show is on there, but it has the best assembly of black movies you've ever seen.
Okay, so we
Wow.
gotta see.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
He
called
that's
said,
what I want.
the Brick. You go to thebricktv.com. Thebricktv.com. And all
thebreaktv.com.
these black movies on there. I mean, if you like black movies, it's just
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love black
I
movies.
was watching Rush Hour on there the other day. I
Oh,
mean,
Wow.
yeah,
Rush
I
Hour,
watched Rush
all the
Hour
Friday
before.
movies, Dead Presidents, do it, Let's Do It Again. I mean,
Oh
Wow, I
wow.
remember
yeah, it's
that
just
as a
on and
kid.
on.
Yeah. So all
Blade,
the oldie but goodie type of
Coming to America.
movies.
Yeah, it just goes on and on.
Wow.
Five
Wow.
Heartbeats
Hmm.
Okay.
and Meteor Man. I mean, it
The,
just goes
the
on
five
and on.
the five
Yeah.
heartbeats. Okay.
hmm
Yes.
So if
I
you
know
like
you
black
busy.
movies, my
I know
series
you
is on there. Yeah.
busy.
Big pardon?
I know you busy. Aren't you busy all the time?
Me?
Yeah.
I need to be more busy.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because
Right now, it's
I
not
mean,
very busy, but we don't want to talk about that.
yeah, I know we're busy now, but I'm saying like being an act. I mean, being because you have a lot of roles you play. You're a
Yes.
father.
Mm-hmm.
You're a husband.
It's
You're
hard
an
work.
actor. You're a
Oh yeah.
director. You're a writer. You're a coach.
Yes.
What I'm just saying, how do you stay grounded? How do you keep yourself grounded doing all these different things that you have to do?
Yeah.
Well, thank God I don't have to do them all at the same time.
That's true.
I mean, the I think that hearing you just describe it that way, it's just kind of when the doors open, I walk through them.
Got you.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, let's take the coaching thing, for example. So I've been
Mm-hmm.
coaching actors just on the fly for years.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
Hmm.
if someone needs me to help them with an audition or something, and I do that, or someone is trying to get into the business and someone refers them to me and they call me and I give them advice. And
Yeah.
so I've been doing this for years. So it was my wife who, she likes eating food and stuff, and she likes in the house, said to me, "Sis, you should do a class and charge people for this." And even though it's not really a super profitable thing, I love it. I didn't really know
Why
that
you should.
gonna love
Hmm.
it the way I do, because we have such an amazing class, and these actors are just, they span experience levels from non-actor, never acted before, to series
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
regular. They've got 2 series regulars.
Wow.
I'm just
Wow.
saying that, and they just love on each other and they help each other, and it's just a wonderful experience.
Family.
So that part, I just walked through it. I wasn't looking. I didn't come to Atlanta to do that.
Right. You
Here I am
didn't think
doing
you
it,
came in.
and okay, here we are.
Yeah.
To your point,
You didn't think you was,
I didn't.
but you was already doing it. And I was just
Right.
talking, yeah, you was already doing it. So now you making and I commend you for that. Not only just
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot of people out here that you're giving back to, and that's the way you keep anything. You give it away. You got, you're not being selfish with it, and that's what I love about it. I was sitting there looking at some of your content and how y'all enjoy each other, and you're enjoying what you're doing. You can see it, you know it, you can feel it, and you
Mm-hmm.
just
We do.
by
We have
watching
a lot
you.
of fun. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can tell. And one of your special students got in touch with us about you.
Mhm.
I mean, she
Yes.
raved over you like, yes, you go get, yes, you are. And I was like, once I got to speak to you and read up on you, I said, yes, I got it. Yes, I did. Oh man, you are so like kind of wonderful. Yeah, so go ahead, Rodney. I know. Go ahead, Rodney.
So kind. So
So
kind.
I know that you said that that you're an educator and you teach and you train. What's the youngest student that person that you've coached in acting?
We don't go too young.
Okay.
17 or 18. We have a how old is she? What is Parker? I think she's. I don't. I think she's 8. I don't know how old Parker is. Doggone it. Oh! Wait a minute. So I do a virtual class right now, and I've got an 18-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think actually the children really need acting coaches.
I don't think so either.
Really? You don't
Well,
think so?
you can maybe put them in an acting course and maybe put them in a play or something like that. But I think
Right.
that
Mhm.
the whole
Mhm.
method technique of acting, children
Mhm.
do naturally.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have to teach adults to be children.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I do. I
Never
teach
would have thought
adults to
about
be
it like
children.
that. Okay.
Right. Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
I
makes
love
sense.
Hmm.
that.
Yeah, that
It
makes a
does.
lot of
It
Right.
sense.
does.
Hmm.
Yeah.
These children,
Wow.
you got children. I mean, because if you look at them now, they're picking up everything quickly anyway. So
Hmm.
just to let them be
Yeah.
naturally who they are.
Right.
With us, we so tainted with all this worldly stuff. When we get older, we got to be taught to be natural again. Is that
Yep.
crazy? But it's
Exactly.
the truth.
Kids, kids
That
you
is true.
say,
I didn't think about it, but that is true.
kids you say, okay, cry. You're sad about this. They know where to go. It's like,
Right.
just be sad.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
Like,
man,
what am I
Not,
crying for? I
yeah.
got a hard time even when I need to cry. You got to think about it.
yeah, with adults, you got to ask them questions and guide them through and find this, and which is what I do, is
Yeah.
help people
Mhm.
find things. That's
Yeah.
really all that I do is help actors
Yeah.
find the various things they need that are already existing inside, but they have either covered them up or don't know how to
Mhm.
access. You know,
Wow.
Mm.
great actors aren't out there
Mhm.
acting like something.
Right.
You're actually
Mm.
becoming. You're becoming the
Wow.
character using tools and using the things and the stuff that you already have and
Right.
bringing those
Mhm.
real things into fictitious characters that are on a page and
Yeah.
owning them and making them believable. But they're believable as long as as the human, you know?
Right.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So they
Your,
got to come.
your
Yeah.
humanity is
That's,
what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Now,
you got
with
to
that being
become.
said, how do you prepare yourself to take on a new role? How do you get yourself ready for that?
At this point, I mean, my
Nothing.
preparation largely is reading the script a few times,
Right.
Okay.
writing some notes down. And for me, I like to read, like for a series like The Family Business, I like to read as many of the scripts as possible. A lot of people don't like to do that. I like to do that because I want to see where I fit. And I go
Mhm.
deep into how I feel about characters
Mhm.
that I don't even have any connection to in the script.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
so it's creating this world for me that when
Uh-huh.
I do the scene, I'm in that world. It's based upon my
Okay.
information that comes from the writer. I have to fill in
Right.
blanks. I have to fill in things that aren't there, but I can't do that to me unless I know what's going on.
Right.
But
So
even
you
if
got
I
to
Yeah.
read ahead.
some projects that don't give you the whole
Yeah.
script, then the stuff they give you, you just fill in blanks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, because like, well, whatever you did to get yourself ready for the family business, it was your
I
your.
still
I'm so
laughing.
serious. I'm telling you, if you watch it, you will understand what I'm saying. He truly stuck out. He was a standout in that show to the point where I know I've said it, and some other people that I know who watched the show said they could do a spinoff. They could do a spinoff just off of your character alone.
Mm.
That's how profound
Good
of an
you are.
impact that you made. Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
good you are, boy.
I appreciate that. We can bring the
I got
spinoff on.
mad.
It's hard sometimes because we had this conversation kind of last on Saturday about having to be a great actor. You have to be you got to be smart,
Mhm.
and you got to be intelligent. You got to be able to get in touch with places that these characters are, and we was talking about maybe even when you go there, sometimes you need help because some you don't know how to distinguish between the character and yourself, and
Right.
as I, I do see a lot of I see a lot of actors, and then once I see them on the street or whatever, I mean, a lot of and I'm saying I remember that character. I don't see them as that another person. I see them as that character,
Mhm.
and it's hard to distinguish even when you see because you're watching this show all the time, and this character. So you think that person is really like that. You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying? So I wonder if that's a thing where people starts judging you and making because if you have a bad role or you playing a bad role, do people like judge you for that role because that's the role you've been playing for so long? Have you encountered like people? Because some of your roles are good.
I haven't experienced that personally, but I can tell you that people on that show do. Like Lisa Ray, for example. Lisa Ray gets a lot of negative energy from her playing that
Mm,
character, and so did
Yeah.
Junior, Sean Ringgold. Um, this season 5 of the show because of what he
see,
did in the show. I did
Okay.
this book tour with Carl Weber. Went to a few cities, and they were just hating on. I mean, not hating in a bad way,
but I understand
just
that you
really
were
just
mad.
personalizing him as if he
Yeah.
was actually Junior Duncan. He's not. So it's been kind
Yeah.
of funny.
See, I didn't figure that much because I was looking, I was like, you know what, she was bad in this thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Then you start looking at her like they ain't even that
Yeah.
person, but you
Yeah.
just,
Mhm.
that's the
Right.
character that they've been playing. So I just wondered
Mhm.
about that. And I have one more question. So is there any new assignments, anything coming up soon? You have
Uh, I've
any
got
movie
uh,
roles?
I've got 3 or 4 things coming up. One is a Christmas movie
Ooh,
for BET Plus
I
called
love
All right,
Christmas.
now I'm ready.
called The Queens of Christmas, or Queens of Christmas, directed by my friend Kenny Young, and with Terry Vaughn and Essence Atkins and
Wow.
Vanessa Bell Calloway.
Oh, that's going to be
And I
amazing.
play I
It's gonna
play
be
Terry
gorgeous.
Vaughn's husband. It's a comedy. I'm
But
a,
it's gonna be
it's a cute Christmas movie. They have these Christmas films comes out every year
right.
on BET.
Hmm.
Right.
So ours is one of those. I think it's 6 of them, and we're one of them. So we come out with
Oh, that's gonna be good.
on December 19th. I've been wanting to do a Christmas film forever.
Oh,
Oh,
so now you're doing that's great. So now you're doing something
Finally.
finally.
Yeah.
finally getting the Christmas in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
I
and,
am
and it's a comedy. So it's like
that's
my
gonna be nice.
character is he's a husband who wants more attention from his wife. So
At Christmas
Okay.
and
time.
so I have to do certain things to get her attention, and none of it works until the end. So
Christmas time.
December the 19th.
yeah, December
Oh,
19th.
I can't wait. I
And
love Christmas movies. That's
yeah,
something I will
Yeah. Me
do. I
too.
love putting on some Christmas.
and then I'm in this new movie for Paramount Pictures called The Naked Gun. It's a remake of the old Naked Gun movies,
Oh, really?
Really?
and Liam Neeson plays the lead, and I'm in that.
Stop. Okay,
Mhm.
I definitely have to. That's another one that I definitely have to watch. So,
Mhm.
Yep, yep. We're gonna see. I'm gonna say now that I know you, I have to.
But I got 2 more films coming out. You guys did the East Point Film Festival, East Point
Yes,
Film Festival. I'm in oh gosh,
cats,
Black Cats, Black Cats. I mean Mark Harris
black
again.
cats.
yes.
Black Cats and Mark. So I've known Mark Harris. You know Mark?
Yes, we
Uh
did
huh.
an interview
Yes.
with him on
Okay,
We
Saturday.
had
so
him on
I've known
Saturday.
Mark for years, 20 years
Yeah.
maybe.
Wow.
Oh
And
wow.
Mark has never really put me in anything. And so then he calls me and he says, I want you to do the character in this movie. And I read the script. This guy is the worst, most meanest.
Is that
He's
what
a
he speaks of
really
him?
bad person. I'm like, Mark, I said, Mark, what? Why you? But he's really bad.
Yeah.
His
Oh
character.
wow.
Wow.
Okay.
So that was coming out in the film festival, as you know,
Yes.
and then I have
Yes.
another film called
Cast.
gosh. I'm gonna draw a blank. Oh, come on. Keys. It's an
Oh,
independent film.
Key.
KEYZ with some really, really good actors. That's gonna be probably doing the film festival route. Shot it in Oakland a few months ago, and it's gonna be really, really good. So that's all I got. Looking for.
Yes, I'm hoping I get some more of these interviews with it. Cause y'all better watch out because we coming and going to be while we at the film fest. We're gonna be doing interviews too, so I'm
That's
excited
right.
about that. I am excited to put you on our step and repeat so you can talk
Cool.
to us.
Looking
Yes,
forward
yes, I'm
Yes,
I'll be there.
excited about
yes,
that.
yes,
I'll be
yes.
Yes, I know you better be.
there.
It's so awesome, man. I just, you know what? I'm grateful that you even think you thought about the fact that, it's time. It takes time. It takes effort to love and care for people. And when you said something
That's
about
right.
serving,
Mhm.
I'm a server. I love to serve. And that was one of my biggest reasons why I did uh, got the okay from God to do what's in the back because we serve. We do a lot in the background. We
That's
do
right.
work. It's a lot of work doing what we're doing, even though
It
people
is.
don't see it. And I know it's like that for you. I know there's a lot of work getting into the films, trying to make sure everything is right. I know does it is it a is it something that you just normally do and how do you get all of that stuff together, make sense of it, and come out with a great movie? Like you got to get the characters, you got to write. I mean, I just want to know if you could give me, you ain't got to give me step by step, but give me an easy pencil what you do to get from that point
Are you talking about the writing?
just the writing. Like once you write it, don't you direct it, you get it together and make it a movie.
I've directed mostly theater as a director, mostly.
Okay.
And the only thing I've written has been the show 2 Degrees. That's me. I wrote that.
Okay.
Mhm.
But how do I get? It's one of those things that it just comes together.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Mhm.
take your podcast right here.
Right.
Mhm.
Starts off as an idea in your head,
That's true.
and then you move forward. You got Yvonne to come in and help you out, right? And
Yeah.
work with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
you do something else. You find the technology you want to use, and you design.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, people are on there talking to you, and you're asking
Yeah.
yourself, "How'd they get here?" I mean, it's because you basically walk through that door.
I invited them in.
Exactly. Yeah. And one thing that I learned about when I did my series is funny because we didn't get too much into how that series came about. Long story short, it came about because people would always say to me, "Carl, you know everybody," or that everybody in Hollywood knows you. So the 2 Degrees idea is 2 degrees. I'm 2 degrees from everybody in Hollywood, Black Hollywood.
Mhm.
2 degrees.
So a friend of mine offered just offhandedly. He said, "Hey, you want to shoot something? I got equipment." My wife overheard him and just rolled me like Tonto. You got to go and create this. You got to do. Remember that I did? Remember that I did? Blah blah blah. So finally, I said, "Okay." I set up and I wrote up a treatment and I sent it to my friend. And before I knew it, now I had planned on directing. To your point, I had planned on directing and starring in this show. Once word got out that I was doing this, I had all these friends of mine who either were
Mm-hmm.
directors or people who had directing expertise and wanted to direct. Means
Mm-hmm.
I want to direct an episode. I want to direct an episode.
Oh wow.
So I
Yeah.
have 12 episodes of television that I didn't direct one episode because I had people who wanted to do it.
That was
Wow.
good, then. Amen.
I,
Mhm.
I didn't
That's
direct my
right.
own show.
That's good.
And I had
That's
all these
good.
people acting in it who wanted to, hey man, I'll do an episode. I want to do an episode. My friend Mike Beach, who is the busiest actor in Hollywood. I said, Mike, come do an episode of my show. Okay. Michael T. Williamson, come do my
Wow.
show. Oh, okay. Very good. Do it.
Nice.
You know, Miguel Nunez sitting in the dressing room one day on Family Business. He overheard me say I did this show. He says, "I'll do your episode."
Love
See,
it.
that
I was
says a
happy.
lot about you.
So,
Yes.
to your point, how does it happen? It just You speak it out there, and God says, "Okay," and
There
amen,
you go.
and
That's
brings
Amen.
all
it.
the people who told you no. Don't worry about them. There's lots
Yes.
of people in the
That's
world.
right.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
I
a whole
learned
great
that.
place.
I'm learning that. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
And those
something that
same
you
people.
just said.
Go ahead.
Mhm.
Sorry. No, go
You
ahead.
just said something. You said a couple of things about you just said something about God, and then you also said about serving. So, a
Mhm.
question that I have for you is, how do you balance your spirituality and your faith with the acting world? Because I know that
Mm.
sometimes it can be a little. Look at that smile. Look at that
Yeah.
smile.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
becoming increasingly more difficult.
Hmm.
And the older I get, and the more things I see that I'm not happy with in the industry,
Hmm.
uh, compels me to create more of my own content. I've already spoken
Hmm.
to my management about seeking more faith-based stuff for me to do.
Love it.
Um,
Yes.
so I don't know what's going to happen with that. But as I get older, the more choice I get, a little bit more pickier. Even though
Right.
I'm not Sam Jackson, but I'm just saying that I just
Mhm.
get a little pickier about the things I do, and I'm not comfortable with anymore. I'm just
Right.
really more. I
What
mean,
do you mean by you're not Sam Jackson? What do you mean by that? Why
what
do
I
you
mean
say?
is, he's got these. I don't mean it like that. My wife, don't tell my wife that I said that. She's gonna
I
get.
know. That's why I'm not telling her. You already told her. Now you
She gonna get you when you get to the kitchen.
know.
What I mean by that is a comparative, meaning that as of right now, the choices he can't take everything.
Hmm.
I don't have the level of yet to this right now choices. I have choices, but I turn
Hmm.
down things now that I would not have turned down 10 years ago. Put it to you that way.
Which is you, yeah, and you're older now,
Understood.
of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
You
Hmm.
younger, you do a lot of, you're trying to get there. Now
Right.
you're not all trying to get anywhere because you're there,
Hmm.
you're comfortable,
Yeah.
you're doing what you love to do, and you're doing
So
at
now
the right thing.
you can be more true to
Yeah,
you.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. And I think the legacy is important now, more important than it was before. In
yeah,
Hmm.
terms of what
Yeah.
my great grandchildren look at and say, that was my great grandpa
yes,
in this movie with his butt
That's
out.
right.
yeah.
Didn't
Yeah. But
doesn't quite
you,
work out for me.
yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, right. You
Who's
played
the
it
great
to
grandpa's butt is out? Oh, great grandpa used the B word 12 times. I mean,
That's right.
although my show does have a bit of profanity in it, my 2 Degrees show does, but I believe that it's oh, well, you see it, you'll tell. I think
I
that it.
mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's language now. It's what it is. It's everything is welcomed when it comes down to this film stuff. 'Cause I remember when you couldn't show your breasts and your
Yeah, remember
body.
those days?
Yeah, I remember those days. You couldn't. You wore a bathing
You
suit on,
couldn't
or what?
you
You
couldn't
couldn't do
curse.
none of
You
that. You
couldn't.
couldn't
Yeah.
curse. None of that. I mean, a curse. Oh my God! Now they don't care what they say. You can
No.
say anything.
And say
It's
it a
not.
lot.
I said a
Yes.
lot
And
to the
it's
point I have to
not
say, is
off
this
limits.
network TV or is this cable
Right.
TV?
Right.
Yeah.
Even the cartoons now. I mean, the
Oh
children
my.
cartoons, they're cursing and
Hmm.
it's just part, it's like, seems like they made it a part of the language. It's not now, oh, those are bad words. Kids
Right.
don't even feel like they're
The
bad words.
cartoons are the cartoons are
Yeah,
ridiculous. I
it
was
can be
watching a
really bad.
cartoon
So I
with
get
my
what you're
7 year
saying.
olds, and it's crazy.
Hmm.
It's
And I'm
shocking.
not telling. I'm not telling. I'm not telling. I'm not telling. I'm excited because I'm going to go ahead on. I will look at some of your
Oh yeah,
movies and get caught up on. As I'm getting tired of my
you
my
you won't be
VHS.
disappointed.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but this is why. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. I'm gonna shame the devil. I get tired of hearing her always talking about, yeah, girl, this is a good movie, and I know this person. I've seen it. Do you know? Do you know Paul Gooding? No, I don't. I don't know that.
Well, I know we discussed, like I said, we discussed you in
You
our
did
household
too.
for a couple
Yeah,
of
yes,
seasons.
you
Let me
did.
say
Yeah,
that
Okay.
for a
yeah,
couple of seasons. And
yeah,
like I said, if they, I hope they do listen to the fans and do a spinoff
yeah,
because I think that
yeah,
that would just be. I just think it'd be amazing.
Mm.
I just really do.
yeah.
Well, okay, so I'm not gonna get. Have you? Let me ask you. Have you seen season 5, Yvonne?
Yes, yes, I have.
You know what
Yes,
happens
I
in
have.
season 5, right?
I was angry. I was
Okay, you can't
angry.
spin a dead man off. Okay, so unless we do a
Yeah,
or something like that.
you gotta
Well,
bring them back.
they can go before then. They
That's
can
true.
do,
That's
yeah. So they can go. I was so angry. I was angry. I was my
See,
daughter
I
got
don't
me.
know. It's not talking about.
true.
You have to watch. That's why I'm being
I
careful
am.
about
Don't worry about
what I'm saying.
it.
So that's
Yeah,
why I'm
right.
being careful.
You ain't. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna just keep on watching movies
Yes,
back to back and back. Just keep on watching movies so I can get it all
Mm.
in, so I
Yeah.
can ask questions. Cause
and I'm definitely going to find 2 degrees. I'm going to
yeah,
find that
It's on the Brick
on
TV.
Brick,
But
Brick
if you
TV.
go to my YouTube channel, I have a.
Hmm.
It's called 2 Degrees. It's called the 2 Degrees of YouTube. If you go there, and there's
Okay.
lots of clips of the show on there,
Okay.
along with I did like um, behind the scenes with certain actors and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So you can find a lot out about the show on the YouTube. Although one of the episodes is on there actually. Season 2, episode 1. I'm gonna send that to you, Marvina.
Okay.
yes,
I'll
please.
send you. I'll
Season
send you
two,
See,
the
I
episode
love
one.
you. Thank you.
It's
Love
one
it.
full episode. It's one full episode. So
Yes,
I
I'm
can send
gonna
you.
watch it. I
I
ain't
know,
playing. I'm gonna catch up. I ain't playing. You ain't
and,
gonna.
and,
She ain't
and
gonna.
you're gonna love the title. The title of the episode is called "I'm Done with Sisters."
I'm done with sisters. I'm done with sisters. I like that. That was what I'm done with sisters. Yeah, I
I'm
like
done with
that
sisters.
title. Well, we are actually went in and did all our. I told you the hour was gonna go back fast. Y'all believe that? It's already
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Oh my
You
goodness!
are so off.
It's already
Yeah,
time. It's already
it's already time.
time.
So I
It
just,
is already time.
before I let you go, without, I just need to say this. I would like to actually have you come on again after the Film Fest, if you don't mind.
Oh sure, okay.
I would love to, especially around Christmas time, because you have that Christmas movie.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yes.
I would love to talk about that movie because I'm going to watch it. I'm
Okay,
going to watch it. Yes. So I would love to have you back on if you are open to it. And
sure.
also, so if you want to have a few of your cast or anything, I would love to have that also. So the doors are open. I am so excited for this.
Like
And
the doors of the church are
the
open.
doors of the church is open. Amen. Hallelujah. So you got
Yes.
anything you want to say before you leave, before we get off of here,
Um,
Carl?
well, you can find me on Instagram, Carl Gilliard, CarlGilliard. That's on Facebook, although I'm not on there very much. Instagram, X, um, TikTok. It's all Carl Gilliard. And my series is 2 Degrees, the series. It also
Yeah,
has an Instagram, 2 Degrees, the series, and on Facebook and on YouTube.
thank you. Yes, you are there. You
Yeah.
on everything. He on it. Yeah, thank you for
Yes.
being a part of our and hello, Latanya. I didn't even know you was up
Yeah.
there. Thank you for
Is
She
she
coming
just
here?
in.
yes.
Is she
Yes,
watching?
he's out
She just
there.
popped
Yes.
on.
I can't see anything. I can't.
No, you can't see anybody on the side
Oh, there
commenting.
she is. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Oh my God, she's watching. Now, you know
Yes,
what? I
She
typed back
is.
something, honey. I'm sorry that I said anything crazy. Oh boy.
I told you
Let
hit
me
that
think what
kitchen,
did
you
I
in
say. Let me
trouble.
remind. What did I say? Oh,
she
okay.
said she love us. And thank you. I love you. I
Let
can't
me
wait
Yes,
to
thank
meet
you.
you. And I can't
Yeah.
want the film fest. I can't wait to meet you. It's just an honor to have your husband on. I've read on a lot about your books. I've
Yes.
read a lot of things that you're doing. Latanya, I am excited, and maybe we can get y'all both on. Ooh, that's gonna be so wonderful. Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
she's
Thank
got
you
a
so much.
thing with Coco Brown. She's got a
Yeah,
podcast with Coco Brown called Aunties. Oh gosh, she's gonna kill me. Oh, Aunties. I'm drawing a blank.
Auntie. Put it,
Hey, hey,
write it
Auntie.
on. Can
Hey,
you write
Auntie.
it on the side and let
Hey,
us know?
Auntie.
Yeah,
Hey,
make
Auntie.
sure he's saying it right.
Hey,
Hey,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Hey, Auntie
Hey,
I
podcast.
Auntie.
love
Hey,
Hey,
that.
Auntie. Hey,
Auntie
Auntie.
podcast just came back to me.
All right,
Oh,
Latanya,
we
we're gonna
gonna
have to have
talk.
you.
I
We're gonna have to
hopefully
have
we
you
can
on.
talk.
Yes, I
Yes, we can
like
talk
that.
about it. I'm
Hey,
ready to
Auntie.
collaborate. I want to do some collaboration here.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much. God
Yes.
bless you for being part of this.
Thank you.
It was it was our assignment to do this, but it was more of a pleasure for me. I am so grateful for the
Same
Film
here.
Fest, Peachtree International Film Fest, because I get to meet all these beautiful people and allow me to be part of y'all great adventure, because this is an adventure for me. I know it's probably simple, like, yo, whatever, but me, I am excited.
This is a beautiful experience and journey.
Yes,
So
yes,
yeah.
You guys are
yes,
so kind. It's been a pleasure to be on with you.
yes. God bless
Thank you.
you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
And
I'm looking
all
forward to
y'all,
seeing you next week.
yep, next week. Love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all all that has watched, all that's going to watch, and afterwards, all that's going to watch the ending
That's right.
when this end. Everyone, thanks for being part of What's in the Bag. I was hoping to get some more comments out there. I see people watching, but I ain't see no comments. And next time we'll be more. I guess we'll be able to advertise. So look for us on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? No,
Thursday.
Thursday. Thursday at 2 o'clock. We're going live. We're having another actors on this upcoming
Mm-hmm.
Thursday at 2 o'clock. Let me say this:
Yes.
most of us don't know. We don't really know exactly what the time going to be. I noticed when we're doing the film fest, we can go live about any time. You don't never know. So just looking,
Yeah.
just keep your notifications on YouTube or your notifications on Facebook. So we'll let you know when we're coming in. And yeah, because I know it's like we gotta do it right now. It's gotta get done right now. So we don't have a time, and we're sorry that we didn't. This is our first fest, so we're learning too. But we welcome y'all to come on in, which will be also airing on Friday. I didn't tell Yvonne.
No, on
On
Thursday.
Friday
Oh yeah,
and
next
Friday.
week.
No, and Friday. We'll be airing this upcoming Friday also around 6 o'clock. Yes. So y'all look, look at her face. Look
Yeah,
at,
because
yeah, I got the email. I'm sorry. I told you I don't know when they're gonna come in. I just gotta let you know when they come in. They just coming in. I love what's in the bag, boy. Cheers to y'all. Let me tell you, thank y'all for being a part. We are excited again for
yeah.
having all the guests that we're ready to have come on. Just look for us again on our Facebook page, which is What's in the Bag, without the question mark. That's our group page. Also, we have the What's in the Bag group page, directory page. That's where you see all our
Mm-hmm.
media. Also, we have the YouTube. Go ahead on in this What's in the Bag 21. Share, like, comment, and subscribe. Is that what that's what you said, right, Vaughn? Did I
That's
say it
right.
right?
Like, share, subscribe.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. And also you Twitchers. So we just thank y'all again for tonight, and we will look forward to seeing y'all on Thursday at 2 o'clock on
Thursday,
Thursday
Friday, and
and
Saturday.
Saturday. Oh yes, we got a full
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday at our
Thursday,
regular
Friday.
time, 9
Yes,
a.m. Eastern. Thursday
yes.
at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So that's Thursday, this Thursday. Which is what is that? Is that the first? Is yeah. No. That's the 31st.
31st, the 31st.
So we aren't
Well,
going to interrupt any Halloween
Halloween.
festivities. So we're doing it at 2 p.m. Eastern,
Yeah.
and then Friday 6 p.m. Eastern,
Yes.
and Saturday our regular scheduled time at 9 a.m. Eastern. And we
Yes.
want, hoping that you guys remember to get your tickets and come out and meet
Yes.
us next week at the Peachtree Village International
Yes.
Film Festival. It's right here
Yes.
in East Point. And a lot, and there's going to be a lot of documentary screenings, a lot of movie streaming screenings, and you just never
And
know
on
what
the
you
ninth
want to
call,
meet.
yeah, and on the ninth call Gilliard. Let me fix my lips. I keep
Gilliard.
saying it wrong. Gilliard. He will also. I think he casted for. Don't do. I can hear. It's cast cast me or not. Let me make sure I'm saying it right because I don't want to mess it up. But I did say it. He didn't say it, but I know on the ninth they're doing a premiere on that also. He's part of that. Also with cats.
Mm.
Black Cat. So he has two that he's
Mm-hmm.
premiering. I'm gonna try to get the flyer out there. I'm sorry, I might have said it wrong, but I'm going to find out what's the real name. But I'll have it on our site. But thank y'all so much. God bless you. Yvonne, you got something to say?
Hey guys, God woke us up today, and He got us out and about. And what I want y'all to do is to always stay blessed, be a blessing, and have a blessed
Let's
night.
go. God bless
See you
y'all. Bye
guys again
bye.
on Thursday.